I'm not sure what happened there. I froze again. One of those, just my luck, seems to always be freezing on me. I'm not sure why that's happening, but it did, and it is. So, whatever. So anyway, whoever is tuning back in, I'm making saucers. So, just my luck. Again, like I said, seemed like there's a lot of people watching. And then all of a sudden, the thing froze. Not sure what's going on there. But, it is what it is. I'm sorry for whoever was watching when it froze. You guys come back. Puppet Cat and Quads. Hi, my phone is at 4, so I can't stay on. Okay. Well, thanks for tuning in, Puppet Cat. Hope you're doing well. I just started a live feed earlier, like 2 seconds ago, and there was tons of people in here and talking and everything, and then of course the thing froze on me, so I don't know what's going on. Like my face just stopped. I think people could hear me, but I don't know. This is what it is. I have like full Wi-Fi down here, so it shouldn't be that. And last time I did one of these lives, it didn't freeze, but the time before that it froze twice on me. So I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. But hope you are having a good night, morning, day, evening, whatever it is, wherever you may be. Tonight, again, like I said in the stream that I had going before it froze, I'm doing saucers. So I'm doing different size saucers. Right now I'm doing saucers to fit my 1 pound pots, and I gotta make saucers to fit my 2 pound pots, and make saucers to fit my 4 pound pots. So it's gonna be a saucery night. Hope you guys are having a good one. Well, thanks for the likes, guys. Whoever it is that's hitting the like button, appreciate you. Sergi Tamang writes something that I cannot read. Unfortunately, I only speak English. So hi, thanks for tuning in. Alfredo writes, that's so cool. Thanks, Alfredo, appreciate you. Yeah, I'm a flower pot maker for a living, so I'm making saucers to fit my flower pots tonight. I do this often, I go live, so if you're interested in seeing more lives, I'm going to be doing more and more and more. I normally make flower pots, but this week, hopefully, I'm going to be doing some lives where I'm making stoneware stuff, so that should be fun. What search? I don't know what you, yeah, I don't know what that is. Whatever. Don't know who you are, but that's pretty fun. Puppet Cat. Okay, I ran upstairs to my room and plugged in my phone so I could stay on for the whole thing probably. Nice. Thanks, Puppet. Appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in again. the person who wrote the thing before, I have no idea who you are, so whatever. Sabrina Suburban Garden, what's up? How are you tonight? It's a saucery night. I'm making saucers. I think you just tuned in, so I'm gonna be making a bunch of stoneware stuff in the next couple days. So hopefully I'll be able to go live. I don't know exactly when and where. Well, I know where, but I don't know when that will be. But I will hopefully be able to do it and show you guys, because I'm gonna be making vases and bowls and dishware and all this random stuff. So it should be a good time. Let's see. Papa Cat writes, but how are you? I'm doing well, thank you. Olga writes, oh my god, hi, remember you? Yeah, of course I remember you. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Saucers. Back at it again, saucers. It's non-stop. Saucers, saucers. Who doesn't eat saucers, apparently? Apparently all of my flower pots need saucers. So, like I just said before, though, I'm making saucers to fit my 1 pound pots, my 2 pound pots, and my 4 pound pots tonight. As long as I don't freeze, because I just started this live before and it froze. So I had to restart it, which was a little disheartening, because I think there was like close to 100 people in there. I was like, what? That's why it freezes on me? They don't want me to have that many people in the live? Is that what's going on? Do you? Hey, welcome. How's it going? Oh my god, bestie. I don't even know really who you are, but sure. Sounds cool. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Welcome. I appreciate everybody that's watching here this evening. It is 7:25 where I am. Saucers. Flips for likes. Flippity flop. I won't drop them. Did you listen to Tally Hall yet, sir? I just did. I'm not kidding. They sounded obviously very British. I kind of liked it. It was like the first few. I just went to Apple Music and went to their top songs, and then so I'm not really gonna name one, but it was like the album with them playing horns or something on it, but they weren't playing horns. It was cool. It's a mix of I didn't know how to describe it. It was a very odd mix to me, which I like. So I'm gonna have to listen to more of it. It was kind of like I don't know, like Beck and Fish mixed together with British stuff. Like, I don't know. I don't know how to describe that. Hopefully you didn't take offense by those two together. But, really? They're from Michigan? Well, they have the sound of British, like, they sounded British to me. So they're faking their accent in their song. Okay. That threw me off. I don't know anything anymore. I really thought they were British. I 100% thought they were British. That's hilarious. And Marvin's Marvelous Mechanical Museum, I think is the one. Yes. I think that is the one. And the name, just even that name alone sounds like British. Somebody British would make that up. What am I know? I'm just a potter. Sheesh. What kind of luck is that? Here I thought it was definitely British. Wrong again. I'm always wrong. As you'll find out if you subscribe and watch with you. Um, Puppet Cat, this is off topic, but do you know the song Never Too Late from 3 Days Grace? I think I do. I think I do know that song. I don't know how to play it. If you were to ask me to play it off the top of my head, I'd have to hear it first. It's funny because last time you guys had me, or I started playing guitar and you guys were throwing out songs at me. And I was trying to play them. And yeah, my the live thing got copyrighted. Probably like, I don't even know, 5 different songs got copyrighted. So at least I was playing them right for them to know which ones it was. So I was just playing the guitar parts. It was funny, I just kept getting emails. This song, this video is copyrighted because of this. This song is copyrighted. Over and over and over again. I'm just a Potter, Harry Potter. Yeah. Potter. Harry Potter. Yep. I'm kind of losing my hair. It's fading in the front. My dad's almost completely bald, so he's the hairless Potter. That works. That's what I call him. Hairless Potter. That's like the #1 reference. I think I said that last time. When somebody sees somebody making pots, Harry Potter reference, or Ghost. Some kind of Patrick Swayze reference comes in. I don't know. They need to make some more movies with Potter and right. Potter, said by Draco, who spat in Harry's face. Right. Draco, is that the one? I can't do it. I saw these like once, like each one. I think I watched once. Draco, is he the blonde one that was from Slytherin? Did I have that right? Again, I'm a Potter. What do I know? Puppet, I gotta go. Sorry, but have I come back? Cool. No worries. Don't apologize. Have a good evening if I don't see you. Thanks for tuning in. Welcome right. Yep. All right. Cool. I got that right. Well, I'm 1 for, or I'm 1 and 1. That was wrong about that band being British. But yeah. Welcome, Rich. And once I watched them all 4 times, movies and books. Wow. Yeah, I only watched them once. I did not read the books. I don't know. I felt like I was a little too old for those. But I did end up watching the movies, so I guess I'm not too old. I didn't watch any of the other ones. It looked like they made stuff was it a prequels or were they after? I think they were prequels. I forget the actor's name who played in those ones. I can't remember anything tonight. What do you expect? Just what it is. There is movies that I've seen, yeah, hundreds of times. So that's a good question for everybody in here. What's your favorite movie series? So like movies with at least a sequel. It's a good question. I don't really have one. And that would be a great answer if I saw it there. There's so many good movies. And so many good trilogies or, yeah, just movie series. Let me know in the comments below. Movies. our lives. Yeah, right? I have watched a lot of movies in my life. Though lately, I seem to get stuck on like series or, TV shows, series. Like on Netflix or whatever. But here's what it is. It was so funny before. Like I literally, not that I'm complaining. I love having all 13 of you here. I appreciate every single one of you. But it was funny because I loaded up and I started live, and it instantly was like 100 something people. And then the thing froze. I was like, what the heck? But we have 14 people in here, and I appreciate every single one of you for watching and for hitting the like button. It looks like a lot of you guys hit the like button. Am I missing chat? I'm sorry. Sabrina Suburban Gardener. None for me. All right, sounds good. Let's see. Hand mark. Not staying, but just want to say it's good seeing someone doing something other than gaming. Keep it up, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate the kind words. I go live often. I haven't done any gaming. I'm a potter, so I wouldn't even know how to hook up I do have a PlayStation, but I don't think anybody would want to watch me run around in circles. So, but your name is Hanmark. If I'm pronouncing that correctly, I do appreciate your kind words and thank you for tuning in. Pottery is sweet, he writes, or she, I don't know, but thank you. Pottery is cool. I enjoy it. It's my living. This is what I do for a living. Make thousands of flower pots and obviously saucers a year. So this is what I do. Welcome writes, I don't think you remember my name, or do you? This happened the other night. You asked me the other night, and we figured this out. Between me and Mr. Sauce Man, I think we had it figured out, but I'm forgetting it, and I'm sorry. I really hope you don't get upset, but I am sorry. Hanmark writes, yeah, bud, you convinced me. I subscribed. Oh, thanks so much for subscribing. I appreciate you. Yeah, I make a lot of these. That's what I do for fun. And if you have a channel, let me know. I'll check out your channel. So yeah, pottery is my deal. I've been doing this since I was a kid. And now I'm not a kid. I'm 43 years old. I've been making pots. Oh, check this out, guys. I'll show you. My dad, this is a little embarrassing, but my dad made these into postcards. This is me when I was 3 years old making pots. And I was standing then and I'm standing now. And I don't look anything alike. So, yeah, I've been doing it a while. It's a little embarrassing because at the shop he has those out for people to take. Welcome right to Dorwell, huh? Yeah, no, it's actually, looking back, it's all right. But when I was younger, say when I was a teenager, looking back and seeing a picture of me as a postcard, in a store, I was like, oh, it's weird. Just imagine one of your childhood photos becoming a postcard. Imagine it. Interesting. So, Sabrina Suburban Gardens, very sweet. Yeah. Margaret, you've had a haircut since then, still making the same pot? No, that actually, literally, I have those pots. I actually have a pot from 1981. I was born in 1980, so. But all of those, utilitarian-wise, you might be able to use them as a candlestick holder. They were literally a blob of clay with a hole in it. So I had no idea what I was doing. And that one, I think, at 1983. I have a bunch of pots that say 83 on the bottom, and those were a little more formed up. So I was starting to pull up the clay. So, they weren't. No, I'm not making the same pot. That would be funny though. We just make these round blobs with a hole in it. That's that. Welcome. Me and Saucy called each other. Wait a minute. Me and Saucy called the other day. Did you talk to each other? My goodness. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, this channel is now where people meet. I'm just putting these off to the side, guys. I'm not going anywhere. And I can't tell if you can see me or not back here. Because I don't rewatch my my lives, so maybe I should to see what the lighting is. I need to change some stuff, obviously. I want to make like a better set for all this, but I got to get more watch time and this and that so we can get monetized and all that and then make it worth it. But I wouldn't mind setting this place up to be more of like a set so people can watch and just have a better visual of what's going on. Because it is kind of it's a creepy basement. Pipes. But whatever, I've been doing it down here for the last 20 years in this building. I also make pots in my father's studio, which is way more nice looking, which I need to do a live down there sometime too, to show you guys. And I think I did one in like March or something. But that was before this, I started doing the vertical live streams. So I was doing the horizontal, which I don't know, there's enough of you in here to answer me, but if you guys enjoy watching vertical live streams more so than horizontal, let me know. Or if you like horizontal better, let me know. So I was thinking about doing some horizontal feeds because I don't know if I can get a better shot, but I like the live stream vertical. It seems like it's getting shot out into more people being able to view it and check it out and all this stuff. So I don't know. I don't know what you guys like. Saucers, flips for likes. Oh, I got 14 likes and 12 views. How can I get any more likes? That's awesome. Thank you guys, appreciate the likes. Oh, wait a minute, am I missing chat? I'm sorry if I'm missing chat, sorry. We've got a haircut since I've seen that one. Handmark writes, marketing opportunities. Welcome, yes. It was so awkward to call. Oh, you really called, okay, wow. So apparently the Ben Wolff Pottery channel is where people meet now. It's a place where people talk to each other in the chat and then they end up calling each other in real life. Okay, I hope it was, you said it was awkward, and I feel like it would be, but that's okay. Henmark writes, I'm off to bed. Good to meet you. Good to meet you too. We'll chat again sometime. All right, sounds cool. Thanks so much. And Mark writes, get some ghosts in. Yeah, right? Some creepy ghosts. Well, I'm a potter, you know. Patrick Swayze might just wrap his arm around me anytime. Oh, God. No. Okay. Muirhead Pottery. The vertical is better because you're standing. Well, yeah, that would make sense. And nice to see you in here, Muirhead. Appreciate you. Muirhead went live the other night, and I missed it, which I wanted to see. So I rewatched a little bit this morning. Real quick. I think it was this morning. I was taking a break. Anyway, I watched a little bit, and it was nice to see. It was nice to see, man. It's a pleasure to have you in the live tonight, and good to know that the vertical, you can see me better. And obviously, yeah, I mean, I need to have that camera back a little bit so you can like see everything, but you know, I always thought that people would want to see the wheel mainly. So I don't know if I can go back any farther. I might be able to go back a little bit farther so I can get my whole face and head in there. And because I stand, you're right. But, like I said, I've been thinking of, and I don't know if you were in here, Mirrorhead Pottery, but I've been thinking about doing, switching up the room literally for doing these lives. But I don't think it'll really help me for production-wise. Because the way I have it set up right now, I wedge all my stuff over here on a table that you can't see right now. But and I have all my clay ready. I bring it over here and make it. Bring all the stuff obviously over to my stands. This and that. So it's just a whole movement. So if I set up over here in this direction, I have a kind of like a jut out, and I have like a pug mixer / pug, which would be fun to show you guys at sometime too. But there's just buckets all over with dry stuff waiting to be reclaimed. So yeah, well, thanks for tuning in, Muirhead. Let's see, Gas Solos found you because of Chad. Ugchugs, awesome. Yeah, no, Chad's awesome. We keep joking that we're pottery brothers from different mothers, and we have way too much stuff in common. It's ridiculous, and anybody watching, you should subscribe to Ugchugs. UGCHUGS. And he's awesome. He goes live like on the daily during the week here. So he's live, like I said, just I think Monday through Friday, 1 to 3 Central. Is that it? I don't know. I think it is. Either way, he's awesome. And awesome for you cruising into this one. Appreciate you. Welcome. Oh my God, another Potter. Yeah, you should definitely check him out. Welcome, says my name starts with Sarah, right? Didn't we go through all this? Sabrina Garden, I enjoy watching the pottery come to life. Awesome. Thanks, Sabrina. I appreciate you. Gasolos at welcome. How was I supposed to know? Yeah. Well, I was supposed to know, I'm pretty sure. I think she asked me in another live feed, to guess her name and all this stuff, and I think we figured it out. I think that was the last time I went live. And because everything's spinning in my life over and over and over and over again, I forgot it. My brain shook it out. It just shook the knowledge right out. It went away. So, anyway, like I said, I did start the live earlier and made a bunch of these things, and they, I don't know, whatever. The thing froze on me, so I had to start the live over. So this isn't going to be as long as I normally do it, because I already did it for a while before I got started. But anyway, I started with little 1 pound saucers for 1 pound pots. And I just made a bunch for 2 pound pots. See, it's got number 2. And then here's saucers for 4 pound pots. So it's my name and a 4. And I put my name and everything on it so people know that these are not for food use, because I actually use a sealer. I do not glaze with the saucers anyway, because the glaze sweats anyway. So I'm gonna put all that work into it. And instead of selling a nice plate, we're selling a saucer, and the thing would sweat. That defeats the whole purpose. So, oh goodness, nah, SK, you get another shot. I know we said Sarah the last time. So SK. Scarlet. No, I already have a Scarlet that comes in here often. I'm sorry, I forgot your name. Why don't you just change your gamer tag more so? Skylar, that's what it was. Oh, I knew that because I said I had a friend that had a daughter named Skylar. Goodness. I'm sorry, Skylar. But now I remember it. I don't know how like Chad from Ugg Chugs does it, because he remembers everybody's name, everybody's everything. He's got it down. I even forget the guy that was already asking me, did I listen to the band? And he told me I have a piece of paper off to the side to write things down. So you're getting written down. There, it's written down. That way next time you ask me, that way you feel like I don't. It's not that I don't care. I just can't remember anything. I make too many pots all day. Like I said, I spin, and knowledge goes right out of my head. So, anyway, your head pottery, are you still in here? If you are, it was fun to watch you live. It was good to see that you were getting back into it again somewhat. And you even mentioned me in your thing. I was like, I made a comment on it, and then you mentioned me in your live, like right afterwards. I was like, what? Okay, cool. And that was a rewatch too. So, Susan Cameron. Hey, do you remember me? I have no idea who you are. Now, of course, I remember you. I got you. No offense to Skylar above, but your name is Rebecca, actually, or Becca, right? I think I got that right. See, that's the thing. It's confusing. I don't know why you don't change your name to Rebecca. Yeah, that's what I just said. Your name is Rebecca. All right, gotcha. I was right. What about your age? I can't guess an age. 1 to 100. Somewhere in there. Am I right? 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 All right, let's move these off to the side. And I need a quality H2O. See how dusty that is? I don't know if you can see the dust. Gas solos are 13. Ooh, 15, buddy. Got offended by being 2 years off. That's pretty close, as far as I'm concerned. My name is, Susan Cameron writes, my name is Rebecca. I am just using my, I know you are. Why can't you make your own account? Do you not have a device to be able to do it? Or do you have to be, are you too young? Do you have to be old enough to make comments or something? Well, thank your grandmother for making all these nice comments that you always make and subscribing. I appreciate you. And I appreciate her. Appreciate everybody in here. And I look at that, 21 likes. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you guys for hitting that like button. Now, let's see. Welcome, writes, hey Ben, can I tell you something? I think you can, as long as it's a decent. I try to keep this family friendly, even though I have dark sense of humor. So I like to keep the chat somewhat decent, if you could. That'd be nice. Rebecca, who is Susan Cameron, writes, because I am too young. Try to guess my age. If you're too young, I don't know. 12. Is that a good age? Is that a good guess? I could be a wise guy and just say 1 to 100, again, like I just did before. Which I would have been right. Either way, I would have been right. Somewhere between 1 and 100. I have no idea what you're writing, welcome. I don't even know what the acronyms for any of that means. It looks like up, down, left, right, A, B to me. That's how old I am. If you got that reference. I'm horrible with acronyms. Like, I need a book or some kind of a pamphlet to be delivered to my house with updated acronyms. There's too many of them. It was funny because, well, I didn't get my first cell phone until 2015, something like that. Yeah. I held off. I think it was around 2015. So, anyway, finally got it. Texted my good friend. Finally got a cell phone. He wrote back, "LOL, welcome to the real world." And I wrote back, "Lots of love," because when my grandmother would write me letters, it would say, "Miss you very much, XOXO LOL," which hugs and kisses, lots of love. He wrote, "No, you idiot. It means laugh out loud." Well, that was embarrassing, and it was also funny. So, one number down. Susan Cameron, Rebecca writes, "No, one number down from 12. Almost 12 though, in like 3 months." Okay, so I was close. All right, so you're 11. Cool. Well, thanks for watching. And you guys should all try pottery. Try making pottery if you get a chance at school. Welcome writes, "Can you go live December 6th? That's my birthday." Nice. Maybe. I think you've asked us before. I remember that date. So I will see if I can. That's what you want to do on your birthday. I mean, you don't want to hang out with whoever you want to hang out with. Do whatever you want to do on that thing. You'd rather hang in the Ben Wolff Pottery live feed, which is totally cool. I feel honored. Thank you. I can't, buddy. I can't drive. Right. Well, I didn't know if you'd have people over or whatnot. And you're cool as my friends. Hey, you'll find some cool friends. I'm not that cool. I just make pots. Pots. Fresh cup of Joel. What's up? Howdy, sir. How are you? Howdy, sir. Right back at you. Thanks for tuning in tonight, Joel. Hey, good. Joel actually was making pots in a live the other night, or yesterday, and I missed it, and I saw a little bit of it today, along with Muirhead Pottery. I turned both of them on and watched a little bit. I didn't get very far into it, but awesome on you for getting in. He's practicing how to do his centering, so that's so cool. It's great to see. You got quite the loud wheel there, Fresh Cup of Joel. That's for sure. I don't know what's going on with that. I was kind of like watching them, like looking to see if I could figure out, like if I was nearby you, I would want to come over and try to fix that. But looked like an old wheel, so who knows? But very cool. Let's see, Susan Cameron. So question, where do you buy the pottery if you want to start pottery? Well, you'd have to go, I would suggest to take a class. You're young enough to take it in school. So go into your art classroom, ask your art teacher if they have a pottery wheel, and then ask them if they have clay to do that. If not, maybe somebody like parents or whatever, asked them if you could take a pottery class. Buying one of these wheels, they're expensive. This is a Shimpo RK Whisper. This one now, probably $1,400, somewhere in there like that. You can obviously go on Facebook Market or something like that and find a used one. And then clay, there's clay distributors. You can also dig your own clay. Has fresh cup of Joel Moe's, I believe. But it's kind of hard to really get that right and wash it and all that stuff. Let's see, Gasolos, what you making? I know it's something to do with clay. I mean, right? Yeah, I'm making saucers for my flower pots. So, and I've already made a lot of them. And I still have more to go. But that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. And I do that often on here. Saucers are easy, so I can just, you know, pop in, whatever, look over and say whatever. All right, fresh cup of Joel, making pots. First trying to center went well though. Yeah. No, I think you got it. I think you're gonna get it just fine, man. Obviously, with the clay that you bought, as opposed to digging, I think you said in the thing, in your live, that you bought it instead, and this clay, like this is bought clay. We used to mix our own clay. We get bags of dry dust and mix it, or you could dig it. Anyway, it makes it a lot easier having stuff that's homogenized and ready to go for you. You know, wedging properly, all that stuff. But the more you do it, the more it'll come. And I don't know if I'm missing chat. If I am, I'm sorry, but I'll give you a quick little tip while I'm on here. So obviously you want to push it as close as you can into the center already. You don't need it to go that fast, but I like it to be, I mean, you can go as fast as it can go, but it's gonna make a mess, obviously. Always keep your hands lubricated well, a good amount of water. And then when you do it, push down and in. So if you're you're right-handed, so push down and in. And then with this hand, instead of pushing just in, try pulling it. Just pulling it toward you. So like this. Instead of just going like that. Because you just go like that, you're just going to use the pectoral muscles and your wrists. So, and when you do that, so I'll do it again, go like this, and you pull toward you like that. So you're keeping this hand steady. And then once it cones up, just take your hand and do a tee off. And that's what I call it anyway. But that is it's a trick, and once you try that, let me know how it goes. That's one of those, it was one of those things, and obviously different size pieces of clay you'll be doing different things, so. I just figured I'd give you a little help there, because I could see what you were doing, and I did it for years. I was pushing so hard. I was like, you shouldn't have to do that, so like I said, that motion right there. It's a very weird, it's a weird one. It's kind of like turning a large cap onto a coffee cup. All right, sorry guys, I'm behind on the chat. Christy Nicolay, can you make a dip dish? I've been trying to figure it out for a while. Yeah, I can make one. I'm not making one of those right now. So what you would do with one of those is you'd make this saucer, basically plate right here. You make another bowl. You cut the bowl on. You put it on to the plate. You push it down. And then you have the bowl and you have the plate. It'd be two different pieces. That's the way I would do it. You could do one in the center and make it in one piece. And to do that, yeah, well, when I'm done with saucers, if you're hanging out still, just write that comment again and maybe I'll do that in a little while. TRX boy, hello again, Ben. How's it going, TRX? Hope you're doing well. Fresh Couple Joel writes, it's a flywheel, just a steel disc and rings, sounding like from a horror movie. Yep. The drive wheel on the moto also speaks, but I'm worried if I oil it, it'll just spin and not drive the wheel. Okay. Are there any grease fittings? Notice any grease fittings on there? I don't know, maybe if it's sprocket driven, or you said flywheel, so steel disc and rings, there might be a flywheel. If you put oil on it, as long as it's not on a belt, don't listen to me. I could be wrong. That wouldn't be good. Let's see, gas solos, right, just search one and finally looks gives you. I actually make one. Let's see, oh gosh, I'm gonna say your name wrong. Oisies, ever make a teapot? I have made a teapot. I've only made like one or two of them though. They take a long time to do. I mainly make flower pots. Let's see, ignored mine. Wow, sorry if it's not chill for the chat. Why? What did you write? I don't know. You wrote a bunch of like. I didn't know what you wrote. I think if I ignored you, I'm sorry, but there was a point where you were writing a bunch of acronyms, and I have no idea what those acronyms mean, so I didn't read them out loud. I apologize. Christian writes glass solos. Okay, thanks. Yeah, but so like I said, but anyway, so while making one of those, you could take a large piece of clay that I'm using right now, and what you do is you center out the ball, and then you push down and make a plate out of half of it, and you leave a cup in the middle. Then you push out that plate and you pull it up, and then you'd have a bowl for the salsa and the chips in the middle. So that's what I would do for that. Or if you wanted that salsa dish on the outside, then I would suggest that you do a two-piece one for your salsa. But to do it in the middle is easy enough. Yeah, Guy Wolff writes true or bust. Yeah, exactly. I don't know, buddy. Looks like it's gonna rain. Yeah, so anybody in the chat, Guy Wolff is actually my father. So he's in the chat. It's nice to see Pops in here. It's Guy, not Gee, for those who are watching. Fresh Cup of Joel. If you pop in sometime, I'll show you what I mean. Okay, yeah, I will. I'm going to try to hit up your live when I can. It's so hard for me, man. Like, I'm so busy and stuff, and when I finally get a chance to sit down, I go on, and all these people, and all you nice people that, subscribe to me have subscribed back to you, and I'm like, this guy's live, that guy's this and that, whatever. I'm sorry. And yours, I didn't know until today, so I was late on it. But yeah, I will. Welcome. What? My friend said he what? That doesn't sound good. I don't know if that's a good friend of yours then. You shouldn't keep that friend. That sounds disturbing. Interestingly disturbing. Not interesting. That looks ridiculous. I have no idea what to do to help you with that. Just forget that friend is even your friend. That's some weird stuff. Okay, no, here we go. Christy Nicolay, guess what? No, it's an actual thing. It's like a bowl with a plate attached to the bottom. Not food. I took the pottery class, but still can't get the inner bowl right. Okay, so I'm just going to do one right now for you. It's going to be smaller, but I will show you how to do it. I'll fire this at some point with something else. So what I'm going to do is, you see what I'm making here? It's like a knob. This looks right now like a very large top, but it's not. So I hope you're still watching there, Christy. So I pulled out everything, and if you can see it, there's a bowl there. Or I'm sorry, there's a plate here and a ball in the middle. Now that ball in the middle, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna pull out, and I'm gonna turn that into a little cup. And this is smaller than it should be. It should be a lot bigger than this. You should be using probably maybe 3 pounds, 4 pounds of clay. So, there you go. See how I got the cup and I got the side here? Now I'm going to pull this up. Now I got the plate. And just to be nice, I'm going to clean off this little cup. And then, when you're done, you clean off that, and then you clean out the inside of your bowl. So it's an actual thing. So there you go. So that would hold your salsa, and this would hold your chips, but on a bigger scale. Okay? So that is an actual thing. Let's see, DJ Hops, right? Are you using plaster bats? Nope, I'm using MDF board. They're wooden bats, so yeah, MDF board. They're really great. I dig them. Fresh cup of Joel. Yeah, man. If you have a chance, I'll chill here. I'm not nearly as busy and have a hard time keeping up. LOL. Yeah, no, it's tough. So yeah. Anyway, Christy, this is what you're after, right? Do I have that right, Christy? I hope you didn't leave. I just made that for nobody. Terminator 2, you're really good at it. Oh, thanks, Terminator 2. Thanks for tuning back in. Appreciate you. Yeah, so if you are there, Christy, that's exactly what it was. And hopefully you were watching, because that showed you how to make one of those. And I don't normally make things like that, but that'd be for really small chips. Maybe like Fritos and hummus or something in that one. I'm getting there. I'm gonna get all these saucers done before day tomorrow. Have you ever used masonite bats? Masonite as in like white, wait a minute, I'm thinking of melamine, sorry. Melamine boards. Melamine, definitely not. That would not attach. Masonite, yes, I have used masonite bats. I also have, let's see here. Masonite right here. These really thin. These are really thin. Those are like very thin. I also have some plastic. My dad gave me a whole system that I haven't really tried out yet. I used it once or twice just to see how it works. But it's a MDF board cut out with a square, and then you have little squares, and you put the little squares in, it connects in, and yeah. Let's see. Christy writes, thanks, that is correct. I just have trouble pulling the clay up to get the tall bowl. Oh, I hear you. So with that, like I said, try going like that. Instead of pushing up and pulling. Try going like this with that ball, and it'll raise it up a bit, and you can square it off, make it even. Push your hand down, pull it down, then pull up. When you're pulling up, push in, and just a little bit below it, push in, and go every rotation, go up with the rotation. If it doesn't go around perfectly every time, you're gonna get a warble, and it's gonna look wrong, and it's gonna be all wrong. So it's the only advice I can give you. Welcome. You're what? You're alive. You're texting, or you're not texting. You're whatever. You're making comments, so you're all right. Disha Hoops. I think I might try this on Thursday. I'm in second year of my ceramics class. Absolutely love it. Nice, Tisha. Yeah, try it. I suggest this is a healthy thing to try. I'm not telling anybody to try something that's unhealthy. So it's a healthy thing to try. It's fun. I do it for a living, so it's still fun, but it's work for me. You have to make thousands and thousands of things a year, so it's a little different. But I still love it. I'm not on the roof putting down shingles or whatever it may be that I did in the past before I was able to do this completely full time. Milking cows, all the ridiculous jobs, moving rocks for a mason. Oh, sir. I'll do flips for likes. I think it's 30 likes, guys. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you. Uh-oh. I see somebody just lurking. Hi, just lurking. Appreciate you stopping back in. Oliver Alkane writes, nice. Oh, thanks, Oliver. Appreciate you. If you enjoy what you're watching, subscribe. I go live somewhat often. And I'm sorry, guys. My eyesight is horrible at this point. I don't want to admit it. I got need glasses, probably. So I have an iPad set up next to me, so I'm always looking to the side. Zachary Belcher, hey, I'm back. Hey, Zachary, how you doing? Your head. Hello, Fresh Cup of Joel. Yeah, he's in. You guys were like going back and forth, right? Didn't you go live? Did you go live because of Joel the other night? You gotta be kidding me! I flew through all those saucers. That's because the live feed died on me, the first one. Gotta get a couple things ready. So, what I don't normally show you guys is what this clay is. Comes like this. So, and then I have a weigher over here. So you can stare at a big log of clay right now. Right now I'm just wedging out the clay. You can't see it. I wish there was a way to set up, like click a button like some kind of podcast. And just, you'd have like a secondary camera on the other one. I don't know. If I was a tech guy, I'd already have that stuff figured out. There probably is a way to do it. But I can't even do it well enough to get these lives to not freeze out here. So, I made all the saucers I needed. I didn't think I'd do it that quick, so I'm gonna make a few pots. Let's see. Disha Hops writes, yeah, I am a prior veteran and used to travel working on nuclear power plants myself. So you're a veteran? I appreciate you, your service. Thank you for serving the country. Yeah, so, well, and now you want to try pots. I think you should try pots. Terminator, welcome. I'm sorry, welcome. I missed you again. I feel like I'm losing a ton of stuff here. I'm sorry about that. Welcome, Rich. Do you know what? I don't even know what that is. Welcome. I'm sorry. Okay, something horrible. Yeah, I don't know. Just lurking. I might do a gaming live stream tonight. Nice. You're going. Oh yeah. Did you have trouble with your podcast? Did you have a podcast going about fishing or something, right? Did you end up doing that? Let's see. Christy writes, do you use porcelain clay? I use stonework. It's stonework clay body. So that's what I'm using right now. So right now I'm making a flower pot because that's my main thing. So the first thing I did was I made a drainage hole. I brought it up, pulled out, created the base. Now, like I said, I'm pushing in, pushing out, pushing in from the other side, and lifting up every rotation. And then I tee it off at the top. I always say tee it off. It just makes sure the top is even and no whorls. Okay, I know that's my height because I've done this too many times. This is a rib, or what us potters call ribs, because in ancient times they would use animal bones, so they had a good curve to them. Gas Solos writes, I gotta head out for the night, probably. All right, well, cool. Thanks for tuning in. We appreciate you if you sub. It's nice of you. Thanks for coming over. Let's see here. Zachary, I made pizza now out of clay. It looks delicious. There is a thing, there's something about people eating clay. I looked it up. Like, certain people use red clay in their diet, and I don't understand what that's about. I looked up a few different articles on it, and it's an actual thing. I would not suggest to do that. 100%, do not do that. Guy Wolff writes, the body is mostly gold art clay from Ohio. Yeah, it is. But that they asked about it being porcelain, so it's stoneware. It's a stoneware clay body. So I don't think they would know what gold art is. If you do know what gold art is, let us know in the comments. But we get all of our clay from Sheffield. I get all my clay from Sheffield Pottery in Sheffield, Massachusetts. Shout out to Sheffield. A great clay distributor for the Northeast. And the clays that they actually mix up to make our clay. Make my clay, make my dad's clay too. A lot of those clay, some of those ingredients come from Ohio. The majority of them do. But not all of them. But yeah. That's what we got going on. Just lurking. We had technical difficulty the last podcast. You didn't try it again. What? So Ethereum is someone as identified as non-human? It's not like an alien, like something out of Star Wars. The copy. Okay. I have no idea. I don't know what I should be supporting with that. Zachary says this. Yeah. Terminator 2. Welcome. Okay. These are all things I don't know about. Anesthesia, yeah, I believe the compressed, yeah, sure, yeah, that's exactly. But I call it teeing off. That way you get the point. Because if you're pinching and then you use this finger to tee, you make a tee. So that's a tee. So yeah, I see teeing off. Obviously, it's compressing the rim. Compressing the rim, not the edge. Anyways, nice job. Do you mind if I ask how much clay weight wise you use on that piece? This piece is 2 pounds. This is a 2 pound piece of clay. Flip. 2 pound piece of clay. It is about 7 inches wide, about 4 inches tall. So yeah, and it's gonna be a flower pot. So Zachary, eating red clay is nasty. Yeah, it would be. It's an actual thing though. I don't know if you guys look it up on the internet. You type in clay in your diet. Very strange articles. You will definitely find some very strange articles on that. I think I caught up with the chat. I don't know. I know I flew through all those saucers, so. And because my live feed froze on me in the beginning, and I already had a batch done. It was ridiculous. Like I said, there was 100 and something people in here. And then out of nowhere, gone. So, because I'm going to be making pots in a different pottery tomorrow, I have to really clean these tools. So hang in there with me, guys, if you want to hang out. And I will also probably play my guitar a little bit. So I have to play my guitar at the end of these things. That way, apparently, when I play guitar, it sounds exactly like the songs that you guys are requesting, and I got copyrighted, so I had to trim those out of the live feed. So, let's see here. I know what tools I need. These are all tools I need. I probably don't even need that, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of stonework. Salt lay stuff, which is I'm looking forward to. I've been making so many flower pots for so long, it feels like. I mean, I threw a bunch of vases and stuff on here with you guys. I have those upstairs, but oh, Terminator and Welcome are going back and forth, it looks like. All right, cool. Zachary Belcher writes, I think Saturn has clay and some other planet. That'd be interesting. Imagine getting clay from another planet. Let me know, Elon Musk, when you get to Mars. I want to have some of that Mars clay and throw a pot out of it. I do not need these. We do not need numbers. That's for sure. I do not think I need a rope. I do need this. Oh, you guys are arguing back and forth in the chat. Don't argue, guys. Have a good time. Just enjoy yourselves, right? Is the great and knowledgeable Guy Wolff still in the chat? Yes, he is. All right. Hanging out. I'm literally cleaning this stuff up, and then I'm going to play my guitar for a little while. You guys can hang out if you want. Nice. Very cool. I'm glad it's full of tools and bats. Ready to go. My father and I are going to be making pots at a different location. So this is going to be fun. We'll have a good time. And hopefully, I'll be able to go live with you guys. It'd be nice if me and him could go live together. Tim Shaw. What's up, Tim Shaw? How's it going? He writes, I got. Tim. Yeah, Tim comes in here sometimes. It's good to see you both in here this evening. Gas solos. Oh, here we go. Yeah, gas solos. You guys got into some argument about whatever those things are. Now I gotta look up another word. I don't even know what that stuff is. Am I furry because I didn't shave today? No, I know what that thing is. That's weird, but whatever. No, I like Thundercats. Is that a thing? Tim Shaw writes, we were going to watch Only Murders in the Building, but we saw Ben and was throwing up. Tim Shaw, did you watch Derek yet on Netflix? Please tell me you watched Derek. You're just bouncing around it because Ben said to watch it. Dad does the same thing. It's fine. One day you'll find it and go, this is really good. What is that about? Sorry, man. Yeah, I got you. No, I know what's going on. It's a thing. It's a thing. I know. Don't listen to anybody younger than you. I think it's better, personally, than Afterlife. Even though Afterlife was acclaimed and this and that, I think it's kind-hearted. The humor's, I think the humor is a bit better. But yeah, whatever. Do your thing, Tim. And I hope you're having a good time. And please say hello to Lee for me. Terminator 2, I don't know what you guys are arguing about, but that's funny. Tim Shaw, I don't have Netflix. All right, well, next time you're around, Tim Shaw, you're gonna come up, and I'm gonna make you watch it. How about that? Lee is right here. Says hello. Hi, Lee. How's it going? I'm just cleaning up. I made a bunch of saucers, a couple pots. I obviously made earlier today, so I needed to do a little bit of a live thing. I need to clean up, and I need to get a bunch of tools ready here for tomorrow. And then I'm gonna play my guitar, but I have to save my guitar playing until the end of the lives, because the last live people were throwing out songs. Could you play this? Could you play that? And I was just playing the guitar parts, and the live got copyrighted in 5 different sections or so. It was interesting. That means I was playing the guitar parts, right? Tim Shaw, next time we visit Connecticut, sure. All right, sounds good. Tim Shaw, where are we going tomorrow? We're going on a road trip. Yeah, should be fun. Going up to Truro, Massachusetts. So that should be fun. Welcome, it's not funny. It's a real thing. Yeah, I don't know what it is. Welcome, I have no idea about these things, so don't put me into all this stuff. Whatever you guys do, you do. You put the double O. Well, don't tell everybody in the chat that thing's sitting in your truck, but cool. Sounds good, though. Yes, the annual. Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Except I am attending with him, so that should be very interesting. Boys away from home should be I'm obviously gonna drive. That's the way that works. Make it sound like that. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, welcome, you've been bullied. I really hope you don't get bullied in the future. Terminator 2 is just voicing his opinion. He's Christian. Cool. Oh, that's what's going on in the back of the van. Well, do remember I have some stuff to go to. Yeah, so while we're all just chilling out here, I'm going to switch over and grab my... yeah, it's going to... Tim Shaw, yeah, it's going to be a combination of that. That's for sure. Yeah, should be fun. We'll see. I also threw an electric scooter in there, so maybe I should live stream that. Hang on one second, I just have to change my shirt. All right, it's that time when I do a little ditty about Jack and Diane. Just kidding, not playing that. And I get to eat white bread. There's Stratman rapes the rupture. Oh no. I'm not doing it. I will make him remember him. That's for sure. Maybe. Sure will. First cup of Joel, guitar, yep. Wolff writes veggies? What are those? Welcome, writes Crazy Train Ozzy. Oh. Something like that? Welcome. I just told Saucy you're live. Oh, nice. Nice. People were typing in stuff last time, so I was just going with whatever. So, Saucy, man, hey, what's up, Saucy? I write say hello to the rest of the household. I could do that too for you. But yeah, sounds cool. And good to see you, Tim. Thank you for tuning in. Hi, Lee, if you're watching. Nice to see you both. I can't see you, but nice to be seen. Thank you, guys. Saucy Man, some more Dave. Oh yeah, he was the Dave Matthews guy. How did that one go? I have like a delay on. Yeah, I don't know if that works. Good night, Tim. Have a good night. Right, by Iron Man by Black Sabbath. Lee, that's so cool. Leah says that's so cool. Tim Shaw says goodnight. I tried to play that song. I don't know. I mean, that's really going back to my childhood. I got a little bit of it, right? Yeah, so. Well, that's funny. You're making me remember stuff from way back. Oh, goodness. One of those wraparounds. I think you brought up something about this when I was a kid. I did this to you. What would Jimmy sound like in Metallica? Well, in Metallica. Saucy writes, satellite in my eyes like a diamond in the sky. How I wonder. Yeah. Some of those other ones. So there you go, Saucy. Saucy likes the DMB, so Guy Wolff writes, LOL. Welcome writes, sitting in front of my dad's ashes so he could hear you play it. He probably happy. I watched, what's this? I watched someone who also plays. Oh, well, that's nice of you to do. I have to play something calm. Lee writes, do you remember me? Sure do. Thanks for tuning back in. Welcome writes, My Chemical Romance. I don't know. I know the band. I don't think I know any songs for them. And Saucy, where's Saucy at? They can remember this stuff. Welcome, smells like tea spirit, sure. Saucy Man writes, hey, thanks, man. Oh, you got it, buddy. First cup with Joel, Buddy Holly, Weezer, and look with Buddy Holly. And then Mary Tyler Moore. Yeah, I don't. They're just chords. I don't think I would be. Two right suck. Something like that. Maybe that's a different song. Brown, wait a minute. Wolff writes the doors. Elvis plays the door. You make me do this at the shop. Love me two-time baby. Love me twice today. Love me two-time girl. I'm blown away. Love me two-time girl. Tomorrow, just pull on today. You made me do this. Elvis plays the doors. I did it. Oh, wow. Real Slim Shady. First cup of Joel. He wanted Purple Haze. I think I messed Purple Haze up. But I could do Sorry, French cup of Joe. You want a Purple Haze, I give you Voodoo Child. Oh, brother, please play the real Slim Shady. I can't play rap. First cup of Joe apology accepted. Oh, I appreciate that. things, it looks like. Welcome. Be nice to everybody in here if you don't mind. I think you are. Papa Cat's always nice. Oh, that sounds amazing. Hey, thanks, Papa Cat. Appreciate it. Me to you. Can you play Everlong? How did... that was a... I think I am. You have to bear with me a second. Sorry, guys. I've heard it so many times, I don't think I've ever played it though. How did that go? How does it go? I think it's in drop D. I got it. There's a chord. We're gonna figure this out right here live. I got it. It's pretty close, right? Alright. Oh, I am so out. Hang on, guys. I've never had to figure out a song live before. It was close. That's not right. Why is my guitar? I'm giving up. I've never played that song before. I knew it was in drop D though. Wolff writes, Ben is an ear learned musician. Yes, I am. Wow, okay. More Nirvana. I don't think anything from Nirvana starts like that. Let's see, Nirvana. I think I did two of them for you. We're good. Me to you writes, how about Bullet with Butterfly Wings? Oh, what is that? I'd have to listen to that one. Because I can't even picture it in my head right now. I'm surprised I figured out that Everlong song. All right, guys. I'm going to end up getting off here. Got a long day tomorrow. And I got to go hang out with my wife and puppy. So, anyway, I hope everybody has a good night. Yeah, good night, morning, wherever you are. Welcome, AC/DC. Fresh cup of Joel, close the door. Saucy man, it's good to knock. Good to knock to you. California Love by Tupac. That'd be pretty cool. I don't know how to do that. And you should look up the original California Love. It's not written by Tupac. Original from California Love is actually the guy from the Doobie Brothers. I don't think it's a Doobie Brothers song. What's his name? Come on, somebody can name it quick. What's his name? Okay, you know that. All right, cool. Anyway, thank you guys. I'm not lecturing you. Who's lecturing you? Nobody's lecturing you. You're having a good time, right? Everybody has a good time. Thank you guys. I appreciate every one of you for tuning in and hanging out. Sounds good. And we'll catch you next time on the live, guys. Take care. Have a good night. Peace.